Greetings to everyone that is tuned in with me right now. I'm really excited to finally put myself out there as a tarot reader, a high priestess, all that good stuff, all that jazz. So this is my first video, and I just wanted to do a quick reading for the collective. So this is including everyone. Nobody is excluded, but if you feel that these messages that come about aren't for you, then please do so and throw them in the trash, because only you know what's best for you. So please remember that, and I will not take that personal, and maybe another time I will pick up on your energy and we will find some clarity. So Spirit, what should the collective focus on today? What is today's focus? Saturday, May 30th, 2020. What is the focus for today? Please give me 3 cards, Spirit. What is the energy going to be like today? What should we be focused on and looking forward to? Please let us know. And we thank you for your messages. Thank you for using me as a channel to give out these messages, Spirit. What is the energy for today? Saturday, May 30th, 2020. Spirit, give me 3 cards about today's energy. Okay, we got 1. Give me 2 more cards, Spirit. The energy today for May 30th. Thank you so much. I like to wait for the cards to pop out because I don't like to, I know that I am a co-creator, so I don't want to just take it upon myself. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. This is not one of those times. 1 more card, Spirit. 1 more card. Today's energy for the collective. Give me 1 more card, please, Spirit. Okay. So first we have 7 of Rods. 7 of Rods. So automatically this is making me think about just the mindset that we should keep in mind, okay? Because everybody has something that they want to complete. Everybody has their own personal goals. And all the time you may not feel like fighting. You may not feel like fighting against the odds. So you have like people or just things or thoughts that are trying to hold you back. But you know that you can overcome this, and you know that you can fight this. So this is the energy that you should be displaying. Like, this is the type of energy that is going to help you complete your goals. And then we have Strength. Okay, so Strength is coming out. It looked like it came out reversed, but I'm not going to accept it in this way. So along with the 7 of Rods, we have the Strength, which is a major arcana. So we really have to just stay strong. Like, if you are feeling weak, take that type of vulnerable energy to think about all the times where you overcame something where you felt like you couldn't. You had that same mentality, like, I can't. I see the infinity sign here, and this makes me think about how everything is full circle, how everything that happens to us, it happens for a reason. And once we get further along in life and we listen to Spirit and listen to our higher selves, then we realize all the hardships and, you know, the valley of death that we had to go through in order to find this strength. Things that used to scare us. Like, she should be afraid of this lion, but she's not afraid. She knows that, you know, whatever she decides to do, it is divine timing, you know, and that she's always gonna have that type of energy that she's gonna learn how to balance and learn how to tame, okay? To keep that balance and be gentle with ourselves when we feel our lower selves trying to overpower our higher selves, okay? And then lastly, we have the Queen of Pentacles. I love the Queen of Pentacles because she is all about, you know, just abundance and creative energy. You know, she's always thinking positive. She's always like able to stay independent, and you know, if she wants something, she can go get it. Like, she's like, I can figure it out. Whatever it is, I'll do it on my own, because I just know what I'm worth. I know what I'm worth, and I love myself, and I'll go get that. So that's what I'm getting for this energy today. So Spirit, okay, this is the energy for today. And then the overall energy is Six of Cups. So this is making me think. This is making me think about staying in touch with your inner child. A lot of us, when we think about our childhood and our past, we don't necessarily see how, you know, going back to those times, especially if you had a rough time as a child, we don't see how that can benefit us. But if you see the children, okay, obviously they have some type of relationship. They care about each other. I don't know if this is portraying siblings, but it's just saying that your inner child is still within you and seeks attention and compassion. And so this is that feminine energy, that nurturing energy that is guiding us to still nourish and nurture and not neglect our childlike selves, because our childlike selves remind us of home, remind us of our purpose here on earth, you know, remind us of things that we can create and blossom into our lives, whether it be, you know, it depends on how well you nurture your plants, your thoughts, you know, whatever grows, whatever you focus on grows. So with the wall behind here, it's like a blockage. So many of us experience blockages, but this is the encouragement. Like, right here is where I'm really focusing on, like the encouragement to be gentle with yourself, to maybe write down and maybe just, you know, go outside and act like a child again. I don't know if you have children, but really just tap into your what type of things you used to do as a child, because they truly make you happy. They truly make you who you are. You know, when you're a child, you're innocent, you're pure, and you don't have any conditioning on you. You don't have any fear. And so this is what our best bet is. You know, we're always going to find ourselves going back to the things that fulfilled us at one point, so we can see, you know, how can we level up from that, and how can we, you know, stay in touch with that, if that's something that we want to do. So the Two of Swords, okay, this is the story. Two of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse is making me think that if we don't decide to make a decision, that a decision will be made for us. A decision will be made for us, which is probably not what we want. You know, we're tired of that. And Also, yeah, making a decision for yourself, not running away from it, because you're gonna face some type of obstacles. You're gonna have people that's gonna say you're crazy for, listening to yourself, listening to your higher self, wanting to, you have people who are around you that don't understand where you're going, where you're heading, how is your new self is ready to come out. Your new self, your higher self is ready to come out, because you understand that you know what makes you happy emotionally. And so this is all that you collect. This is all that you collect. All the things that you know that emotionally make you happy. Okay? And then you have it behind you. Anything that comes before you, you can already know, because you already have a collection of what you know is fulfilling to you. So let people talk. Let people talk. Let them say what they're going to say, because they just going to be themselves. They're just being themselves. They don't want to change, and they're going to look at you like you're crazy because you're changing, and they thought that everything would stay the same forever. You used to feel under pressure, like, I don't know if I should go this way. I don't know if I should go that way. But I have to make a decision. I have to make a decision, and am I going to would I rather suffer the consequences because I want to do what other people think, or not? Am I going to say just fuck it, because ultimately I know what's the best decision for me, so I don't even have to feel that tug of war, that pulling, I know what makes me happy emotionally. And so that's what I'm going to follow, I'm going to work on myself, because I realize every time I go through a cycle and I'm ready to change, these type of feelings come back up where I'm like, I can't do this because of that. Like, I actually think of things to talk me out of my good ideas. We're not doing that anymore. It's time for a change. It's time for a change. It's time for a change, and the change is right here. It's a new beginning. It's your happiness. It's your passion. It's blooming. It's blooming after such a dark time. After such a dark time. Something that you thought was so big and huge. It's really about your focus. I'm sure this is a very big place. It's a dark place. But when you change your perspective, look at what all you can focus on. That's all I can focus on. Is this will, this opportunity. Okay? So that's all I have for today. I really, 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 really do appreciate everyone who tuned in to this video. I will definitely be having more coming up soon. And thank you, spirit, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, all supernatural beings who have allowed me to get this message today. And I'm sending you so much love and peace. Talk to you later. Peace.